But this is like a minute-long song that's on the EP, and it's actually a funny story. My friend Josh wrote the song. He was hanging out with his friend Adam Wolfson, and Adam was dating this crazy girl, and he's like, I need to go see my grandmother in the hospital. She's sick. And the girl's like, no, you're coming out with me. We're hanging out with friends at a bar. And he's like, bitch, you crazy. and she's like, fuck yourself and fuck your family, is what she said right after that. So that is the moral, kind of and so he's a total, like, okay, yeah. It is. It's crazy. So, you know, he's a guy that's like, he'll never cry. You know what I mean? Like, he's the kind of guy that, you know, he's never written a poem. That's pussy stuff. You know what I mean? Like, if you want him to do 100 push-ups, he'll do that shit. But he's not gonna write a poem. You know, and so it was a big deal that this dude stayed in and wrote a poem about how crazy this girl was. And my friend was like, he read the poem and he's like, dude, I've got to turn this into a song. And then he brought it to me and I was like, are you kidding? This is perfect. And that's the song. So now you know the story behind that poem by Adam Wolfson. I'm not trying to be your man. I'm just trying to make you understand the boy. Nice. It's cold as hell November in Detroit, and even though it's Saturday, I'm staying in tonight. Did you think you had it coming? Did you think that you were right? Did you think that you were wonderful and miserable tonight? You say you didn't mean it, but I think you didn't care. To my face and before your God, this is what you swear. Fuck yourself and fuck your family. Fuck yourself and fuck your family. So ridiculous. I can't. Yeah, and when my grandmother grabbed my EP, I was like, no, don't. It's the first time I've ever like cussed on a record ever. I was bummed. Wait, what? What grandma? Is that what you said? Oh, it's like my grandma. What are you talking about? Yeah, poor grandma for sure, because she's the type of lady like I have this weird thing now because growing up in her household, I wasn't allowed to say the word fart. So like I swear she's the kind of grandma that's like, that's the F word to her. So it's like fluff, or you don't mention it, or she literally said toot, and it made me feel weird. And that's what I was around growing up. So like whenever someone says that word, I'm like, that's like nails on a chalkboard. Not that you needed to know that shit. I don't know why I'm disclosing so much of my personal life. Probably just because I feel like I'm with a group full of friends. This is awesome. I feel very comfortable. So I'm going to play 2 more songs. And thank you guys very much for coming. I feel like it's kind of like, just, I don't know. It's less of a show to me, and it's more like we've just been hanging out. So honestly, thank you guys so much for coming out. Give yourselves a round of applause. And if we have time, if they don't have to move everybody out, or even I'll go outside or something, but hopefully I get to say hello to everyone. So feel free to just come up and say hey. We'd love to talk to you guys. What's up? I heard you. Unplugged showing you're being very rude. I thought that was your own leg. I was freaking out. I was like holding this leg like in front. What movie is that, like Zoman? Ridiculous. Anyways, yeah. This song is a song that was originated as a letter that was sent to me. I had a very, very close friend that was just, you ever have those close friends you just go to because they're always right no matter how right you think you are? You know? Yeah. And this is that person to me. You know, and she always just used to send me all these quotes all the time that would just, seriously, every time I got an email I'd read it and I was like, are you kidding me? You just changed my life. Like, this is ridiculous. Where have you been? And one day she sent me a letter that she had written for me to remind me to keep my head on straight. And that's what this song is about. And it's a Chiodo song. It's called Letter From Janelle. Yeah, and like I said, I'm gonna play 2 more songs. Ready? Do you know this one?
I'll go with it.
Dude, you did a fucking sick solo last night.
We make the sun shine. We make, come on and move with me, move with me, move with me, move with me. Don't you think I could tell that you were trying to make a fool out of me, a fool out of me? Don't you think I could tell that you were trying to make a fool out of me, a fool out of me? Just to remember who you really are. It's so easy to get lost in constantly having to present whatever face you believe a person wants to see, rather than your own. Yet we hesitate to surrender all of our insecurities. Only the ones we are most comfortable relinquishing.
Come on, everybody sing this chorus with me.
Don't you think I could tell that you were trying to make a fool out of me, a fool out of me?
Louder, come on.
Don't you think I could tell that you were trying to make a fool out of me, a fool out of me?
Two more times, come on.
Don't you think I could tell that you were trying to make a fool out of me, a fool out of me? Don't you think I could tell that you were trying to make a fool out of me,
Nice, come on.
a fool out of me?
Brave.
Such a paradox, isn't it? Isn't it? It's such a paradox, isn't it? Isn't it? Such a paradox, isn't it? Isn't it? Such a paradox, isn't it? Isn't she? You're such a paradox, aren't you all? Aren't you all? You're such a paradox,